Hi guys, Dorota International Nail Artist and Educator here. And with Olivia, we are gonna do those cute Halloween nails. They're really nice and sparkly. So I have left one nail for those of you who didn't see it before or our first time in here in this channel, how to sculpt the nail. So we are gonna push back the cuticles, and then we are gonna scratch the natural nail plate. And actually, when we had the chats and conversation, Olivia says to me the last time we did the extensions for her was back in May.
Spring. I just remember.
Spring, yeah, I think it was back in May somewhere. So yeah, she gets spoiled now and get the extensions. But I will try to record more often on her. So I have removed the shine from the natural nail. Obviously, she have got some paint all over her fingers. Now I'm just cleaning and dehydrating it with nail blue scrap, which is a nail prep. And then we are going to use some sculpting foam. So just grab one and apply it underneath of the nail. I like to place this on the bottom just to kind of get the things better and stiffer, and then slide it underneath. Okay, once I've got it underneath, I can start. So I'm checking the position, and then I can start closing the form. Okay, that's me happy with it. Because during the application we might touch the nail, I'm gonna use an extra nail prep, which is a dehydrator as well. Wait for it a couple seconds to dry. Actually grab my brush in this time and my gel. So we are gonna sculpt it with the Perfect Rose. And it's a really beautiful shade. Like, I really like it when I don't use the color on the nails. I prefer this shade because it's kind of concealing the free edge a little bit as well. So that's my universal airbrush on. And then using the gel brush, we are gonna apply the first layer of the gel. So pick up a very small amount of the product and then just brush it on the natural nail. So just brush it nice, pick up a bigger scoop, and now at the place where the natural nail join in, with the extensions, apply a little bit thicker. Okay, then we are gonna go to the S.5, just like this. Show me. Check the length. I could do it a tiny bit longer. And then cure it. We have to cure this nail for about 30 seconds. In the meantime, I'm just inspecting this nails if there is any cuticle work needed or touch up with the buffer. But it's actually not, so I can start also preparing my mixture. So I'm gonna use the color which is 242, that's a Purple Rain. On our color chart it has a slightly different number and it's a quite bright neon purple. So I'm just squeezing a scoop of this color in my back of the foam, which we actually use it in there. My nail is scooped, so I can apply the second layer and build up the apex now. So again, nice and thin layer here, like really good thin layer through the entire nail, and then pick up a very large scoop of the product for our apex. Okay, you want like really your brush loaded with the product, but at the same time you want to release this product from your brush, so it's kind of lets you leave it as a bulk on the nail. And then I'm just dragging all the way down because we are sculpting a coffin shape. Clean my brush and just help it to spread a little bit. Just a tiny bit. Once I start seeing the product is running too much, I leave it alone and I just cook it so you can see it. We have to leave it alone and cure it. We have to cure it for 60 seconds, so that's give us enough time actually to do the first layer of the design in here. So I'm gonna use the Skill tool, grab another form. You could also use a tiny bit of the sellotape to remove any flaps which might be on it. So like, see, there was some dirt in there. We want to get rid of that. And then into our purple, just so it's not too dark, I'm gonna grab a drop of our white French gel. Just a wee slight drop in there.
Wow, a bit more than a little bit.
Yeah, a bit more than a little bit. And then mix this color together. Okay, just to achieve a nice shade of purple. Just so it's a nice pastel-y one. And then just dip in the sponge in it and start blending it. So I'm doing a first layer, which is just right in the middle. It's like a blush nail art. So don't go too much to outside, like we want to really do it mainly on the middle, just so we've got those empty space as well. I actually love it. It's such an easy and quick way to decorate the nails. Perfect, then cure it. So in the time when we have done the first layer, the nail is ready. So I'm just grabbing away my product so they don't get dusty. Remove the form. And then let's shape this nail. So we have to remove the inhibition layer and then shape it. So first of all, you want to shape your sides. So one side, just like this, and then other side. Nice coffin shape. She's got such a slim, this finger, like really slim looking. File the free edge. Check the length. Blend everything around the cuticle area. I can even taper it more. I mean, it looks so slim already. Okay, I want you to see also there are places which I didn't touch with the file, and it's absolutely okay to don't touch those places with the file because the gel looks really nice and even in those places. So I'm only really playing with my shape, like I'm watching it and I'm touching gently rather than doing like I'm really big the bulk, because we don't have a bulkage nail in here. Okay, then gray buffer, and I want to buff away any dust particles. I want to smooth out this area here and blend everything around the cuticle area. So later on when the nails grow, you don't see the growth. Okay, blend that nicely in. And then I'm gonna do this movement. I love it, how it's straightened the nail and it's filed the entire surface. Okay, happy with that. I am happy with that. So next step, we have to clean everything. So clean the dust and then use the cuticle nipper to remove the cuticle. I didn't have to clean the cuticle from the nail plate because it wasn't there, but I do have some bits on the nail fold which I'm just trimming gently now. So usually I clean the nail folds after I have finished all the filing. Great, I can touch up this nail as well. And then we can move on and do exactly the same. So clean it with the blue scrub and do exactly the same design. We have done it on the other nails. So I still got the product on my sponge. A really easy way to create a nice background. Cook it. On the other hand, now I don't pick up any more product. I've got just a tiny bit left in there and I'm just gently going over it. So that's mean at the edges, I'm going to have less product, which means it will blend better. Because it's not as pigmented anymore.
Similar idea as a baby boomer.
Yeah, it works exactly the same. Like, I mean, I really need to record more on Olivia because she is working in a salon as well, and it will be great and handy because she can see the things from different point of view as well. So, absolutely amazing way. Just give you an extra hints and tips. Perfect change. Again, I'm not too fussy about this blending really because we are gonna put some design which is gonna cover quite a lot of our blush in there. So, so there we are. And then swap. Next step is to put the top coat over it because we want to make some nice and chromy look over those nails. So I'm just picking up the scoop of the top coat and covering the entire nail. And the way we shape the nails and the way we build them, there is hardly any product around the cuticle area. So later on when they grow, it will be actually just a top coat in there, which means it is gonna be invisible growth. Like really nice and neat looking even after like 4 weeks. I'm trying to also kind of see how the lights reflect on it as well because we are gonna apply the chrome, and chrome needs always this almost perfect surface. Brilliant. Change. Change. Hello. Daydreaming. Okay. Then do the same on here. Gosh, I can't believe how slim this nail is. So tiny, like my pinky. Apply the top coat on this one. Now the curing for the chrome is really important. Like for the liquid chrome, I like to then block the UV. I like to cook it 60 seconds exactly. So top coat in there and cook it. Okay, and then once it's cooked, I can grab it. We are gonna use the liquid chrome. I actually like them just like that even. Liquid chrome and an angel shade because that's Olivia's favorite shade. And we could leave it like this as well. It looks cool, isn't it? Like a small smart sparkle going on in there. But I'm just applying 2 layers of it.
Yeah, how did it react to the top coat? Would it buff itself if you tried putting a top coat on that?
No, it will stay.
It will stay.
It will stay, yeah. And then I'm just using my finger to rub this in for those nice and chromy look. Nice and squeaky clean. Really squeaky. That looks awesome, like really cool. And then I did the same on the other hand. So give it a nice shake, apply it first layer. I usually do it in 2 layers because at the same time it does evaporate rather than playing too much when the product is a little bit wet still. And then by the time I close it, it's ready to be wrapped in. Okay, so just wrap this one in. And then let's move into the designing part. So I grab your right hand, I grab my brush. Place the product on the foil, and we are going to use 2 colors now. So one is called black ink, and that's 183. It's a really amazing black, like such as great quality, amazing coverage. So especially now for this time of the year when we use quite a lot of black. And another one, which is 220 Glamour Girl, as a beautiful purple, like absolutely amazing. And then we can start doing those quick Halloween design. So on this one, I'm just gonna go, kind of got dilemma. Maybe we should put pumpkin in there. I'm gonna show you one because I think it will be cool. Just one.
I'm not a massive fan of like pumpkin Halloween. But we can see, maybe I'll change my mind.
Okay, so I'm just gonna draw one quick pumpkin for Olivia to see if she's gonna like it or not. Oh no, she's not gonna like it. What I painted is ugly. Oh my goodness, this is so ugly pumpkin. Maybe she will like it. It's okay. And then she's laughing at my pumpkin. Don't laugh. And then using the glitter, we are gonna fill it up. She don't like my pumpkin, okay. She always does it to me. I'm just wiping it. Okay, I done it for a reason, guys. Yeah, she really wanted a black design. But what I wanted to show you is we didn't top coated the snails and the chrome still stays in. Even if we do make a mistake, this is awesome way to fix it. So you don't have to necessarily top coat it before you paint design, because if you do the mistake, you can easily just wipe it off. Anyway, we do grab some white and we are drawing a spider web. So this one is coming up in here, just like that, nice and thin line. Another one. Another one. And then going to the side. Pick up a small scoop of the product and join the things together. I don't want them to be too regular, also look like that I can play with Olivia's hand any way I like it. There we are. I actually have to because my arm is so sore. I want this one to be slightly longer. I do really like this look. And painting those spider webs looks awesome and cool, and I think they are pretty quick to paint.
They look intimidating. They're actually relatively easy.
Yeah, they are pretty easy. Now, just so this nail doesn't look lonely, I'm just gonna do like a 2 stars in here. They both slightly different. Okay, happy with this one. Then on the next one, we are gonna draw the bat.
The bat.
Don't laugh. So I want a head in here. And then straight away with my dotting tool, I'm gonna kind of indicate where the body is gonna be here. Opposite direction, we are gonna draw the head. And then do the wings. So I like to paint them just like this. Nice and bendy ones. And then clean your brush and do like a nice and wavy shape. Color the things in. And do the same on the other side. So wave, wave, wave. And wave.
Wave.
Wave. And then just color that in. Okay, so we've got a bat. A bat? Bat?
Bat. B-A-T. Bat.
That, and here I'm just kind of working on his body a little bit more. You can even do it in a triangle shape right on there. Okay, again, so he doesn't fly lonely, we are gonna do a couple of the dots and couple of the stars. So look how I'm painting the stars as like a wee triangle shape. Then 2 lines. From the middle, another line and another line. And then you can just thicken it up a little bit.
Stars are quite fun to paint.
Don't move.
Sorry.
Fun to paint.
I used to get bored in class and I had a jotter that I took, like my own drawing pad, and I used to just fill it with stars instead of listening.
And then easy one. And then here, just for a balance, we have to place another spider web, but I will go that direction.
I also really like the diamond-shaped stars.
Oh, yes. So again, this one went just too thick. I mean, we could leave it because we are gonna sprinkle it with some glitter. So ideally, I want to twist my client hand. I've got my arm like really broken, so I cannot lean into certain directions, which making my life really difficult. Okay, then just draw the web. Because she wants a kind of cute Halloween nails, we are not gonna draw any spiders.
We smudged a nail. Star. And that's when we
See,
turned
it's
my hand.
it's too painful. But I love that chrome, that we don't have to worry about taking it off. Okay, and then just a star. So triangle, arms, and then let's cue. No, actually we need to do some dots as well. So dots. And then let's cure it. So here I'm just gonna slightly change it, and we are drawing a line in here, there, and there. When I pick up my product, I try to drag it with the brush, like and almost like painting the line on a piece of paper I'm picking the product with. I'm just saying I'm trying to drag the line on a piece of paper, the same direction. I'm kind of drawing the lines on your nail.
Like on your wee palette?
Yes, because that is shaping my brush.
I like to sometimes even twirl it a little bit.
Yes, I twirl it as well. I usually call it roll the brush.
Yes.
When I'm doing the dots with the brush, I am extremely gentle, so I don't break the tip of my brush. Otherwise, I wouldn't be able to paint the fine lines. So this is really important, guys. And then the back, let's do it that direction. Actually, maybe squeeze 2 in here for a change. So 1 in there, the body, and then another one in here, the body. So with the dotting tool, it's just much faster. Then just drag the products, drag it, drag it. nice and bendy. Sorry.
That's fine. Actually, give me a second.
So I really needed to bend Olivia's hand as my arm doesn't move that direction. It just doesn't go in there. So really struggling with the set actually, and it just shows you like that's if things are wrong in our body, we are not able to do
Our job,
our job properly yet.
which is why you have to take care of your body.
Absolutely. Okay, and then another one. So I changed the direction. Normally I would paint like that, but I cannot really twist that arm anymore. So I changed the direction I paint. Just to make my life easier. This one I can prolong it a little bit into a nice point. This one will just stay like this because it's slightly smaller. Couple of the dots. Just to blend the things like and make the design nice and pretty. And I like it how random it is, like, you know, that it is not exactly the same on every nail. And then this one, we can go that direction. So I'm leaning my hand on my client, on my daughter, on my daughter hand. One more. And then just join it in. Stars. They are actually very cute Halloween nails. They're not too Halloweeny.
But also very Halloweeny.
Yes, because they were purples and
yeah.
reds.
But it's not pumpkin Halloween.
It's not pumpkin. She told me straight away she just don't want pumpkins on her nails. And then I can be quite random when it comes to what we want to paint. Change. Just no pumpkins. And then the mother comes up, let's slap some pumpkin. And now glitter time. Glitter.
I love this glitter.
I know, like it's your favorite one, isn't it?
Gorgeous.
Absolutely amazing. Like it's a shame actually because no, I wanted to show you this glitter on the pumpkin, but for the spider web, don't apply it like all over. Like you want to have just some shiny bits and pieces through it, but not everywhere.
So it's almost shimmering like a spider web sometimes does when sunlight hits it.
Absolutely. Okay, and then tiny bit in the stars. So tiny bit in the stars. Just in some places, really. Okay, and then another touches. Okay, that's plenty for this one. It looks absolutely awesome. Change your hands, do those little touch-ups on the other hand, and then they are ready for a top coat. And what I find that like those liquid chromes, I think they tend to last better than the powder chromes. What do you think, Olivia? You didn't have much chance.
I've used it once, and that was like 2 days ago.
Okay, so you still don't know. Yeah, I have noticed it actually. They are lasting much better time. We've got them available, guys, on our website on 2 colors. One is called Aurora, which is my favorite one, and then the Angel one is Olivia's favorite because it has those purple hint to it. So just for something for everyone. There we are. And we kind of start recovering from the salon as well, so there will be more staff coming in and like kind of restocking the things as well, getting back to normal change. Let's apply the top coat, and I hope you have guys really enjoyed this tutorial with Olivia. And as I say, we will try to record more often on her if she will stay and wear those nails. Maybe in like a few weeks time we could do a rebalance on them and do something nice, scary, but something nice for Christmas. Unbelievable, like how the times fly. Isn't it?
It's crazy.
It's absolutely crazy. Yeah, so top coat those nails and then change. And then I can show you both hands. I mean, obviously we have to go wash the hands, remove any dust and glitter particles, and then apply the cuticle oil. And then we can take a beautiful, amazing thumbnail picture. I will also give you in the description of this video the links to our website where you can get the stuff which we have used today to create those amazing sets. So change, and let's have a last look on them. On the other hand, the top coat is frozen, just so I can show you them in different direction. Absolutely amazing. We both sending you huge glittery hugs, and bye for now.